Welcome back to Out of the Rough, We Edition. I'm joined by Tara McHugh. Tara McHugh, the founder of the Association of Women Entrepreneurs.
Yes, and I have brought in Josh Rivas. He's an expert hairstylist and makeup artist.
Welcome back.
GetJosh.com. And he has brought Danise Jurado. Her and her husband actually co-own AIM Landscape and Design, Irrigation here in the Santa Cruz Valley for 17 years, I think, right?
Yes.
And Danise is involved with the Dream Center. She's been involved for many years, 11 years. And so she's here to talk about the Dream Center.
Well, I want to know more about it. Tell us about the Dream Center, what your passions are, how you got involved, and what it does.
It's an amazing organization that was founded about 17 years ago from Tommy Barnett and Matthew Barnett. And I think what drew me to it is that they really offer solutions. They offer solutions to some of the most devastating issues that we have and needs that we have in our society today. Things like poverty, homelessness, drug addiction, domestic violence, and even human trafficking. So it's a long list, isn't it? I mean, you hear that kind of list, and a person like myself who wants to get involved, who wants to make a difference, can be overwhelmed so much so that you're like, I can't do anything. But coming to the Dream Center, I've witnessed firsthand over the 11 years them change people's lives by seeing the people and not the issue. They go beyond just the issue and the problem to reaching the full potential of a person and helping them rebuild their life.
Nice. And so what services do they offer to help people improve and rebuild their lives?
There's really no way, Tara, that I could ever tell you all the things in 6 minutes or in this short segment. But I will say that they pretty much do it through two venues. One is a residential program, several of them, and the other one is an outreach. And their residential programs, they have too many for me to name, but one of them is a transitional housing program specifically designed to help homeless families. That's just not homeless people, that's actually homeless children with their parents. They also have a program that helps people rehabilitate from drugs and alcohol addiction, and then in addition to that, they actually have a live-in program where this is free of charge to help rehabilitate women who have been victims of human trafficking.
Wow.
So, you know, it's impossible to think that everybody is going to be able to live at the Dream Center. Not everybody needs to. So they also have outreach programs, which are amazing. 5 days a week, every single week, the Dream Center is sending out teams to the most impoverished areas of the Los Angeles city, and they're just bringing the basic necessities, things like toiletries and diapers, food, clothing, things that maybe you and I would take for granted that we could just go to the store and purchase are a true luxury for people living below the poverty line.
Yeah, and you could really see that you're passionate about helping these people, so thank you. Josh, let's talk about Josh Socks. Why socks?
I asked Danise what's an obscure need that the Dream Center has, and something that people can afford on any budget in this economy just to contribute a little bit so everybody can do a piece. And she said socks, we need socks. If you bring a full truckload of socks stuffed completely, that it still won't be enough for the amount of people that they reach out to. And just knowing that there's 80,000 people in Los Angeles alone that are on the street every night, that's people that can't get into shelters or programs like the Dream Center, that's just on the street in Los Angeles. And then I asked her, okay, well, what size do you need? And she said, homelessness does not discriminate. It starts from newborn and goes all the way to elderly. So baby socks, toddler socks, any size socks. And the whole idea is every time you go to the store, if you buy an extra pair of socks or an extra package of socks, you're not going to feel a huge dent in your budget, and you're going to be able to contribute a piece to something much bigger.
And therefore, you've made a big difference just yourself in your salon, asking people to contribute.
He did last year. It was amazing. He gave me boxes and boxes filled with socks, and we took them to Skid Row. We handed them out to the homeless, and there was literally a line that went down the street and all the way around the block, just waiting for one pair.
Wow. So you're doing it again?
Yes.
So how can people get involved?
They can bring socks to the salon. I'm sending letters out to all my clients. They could mail socks to the salon. They could mail a check to the salon to the Dream Center. They can donate to the Dream Center on their website. And then also this year it's going to be a little more involved. We're going to go and help hand out the socks.
Oh, fun.
So people can join us for that too.
Awesome.
And how can they get to your salon or reach you by phone or location?
So my website is www.getjoshed.com, and it's GETJOSHED. And my phone number's on there, 661-993-9588. And also my email address is on there for more questions. I think there'll be a link to the Dream Center on there as well within the next couple of months, by the time the Christmas rush comes.
And Denise, how can we contribute or be involved or see how we can help?
You know what's so wonderful about the Dream Center is that really anybody can show up. Any Saturday that you have available. We're only maybe 30 minutes from the Dream Center, 35 probably because I drive too fast, but 30 minutes to the Dream Center. You can show up on Saturday and you can go out with one of these teams and volunteer, or you can go to dreamcenter.org and you can donate right online, get a lot more information. I couldn't cover it all. The Dream Center is an amazing ministry that I have been personally changed in my life being a part of for 11 years.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And thanks again for bringing in a very worthwhile cause and great individuals that are there to make the difference. Josh, thanks again.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Out of the Rough, We Edition.
Yeah, it's fun.
If you'd like to watch us online, go to scvtv.com or fredarnold.com. If you have any questions for Tara and I, go ahead and email me, fred@fredarnold.com, or if you have a suggestion of someone that we can have as a guest, we'd love to hear it. I hope this information helps you get out of the rough and into success. Until we talk again, make it a great day. Bye-bye.